Hey, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. I want to make sure I can see myself on Periscope. I have my Yeti, so I want to make sure. I'm glad I can mute myself. I am Veronica Chanel, so I want to make sure I mute myself because my dog likes to he likes to run his mouth. And how come? Hold on. How come it's not showing? I should be live on Periscope, which I see. And I should be live on YouTube as well. So, hello everybody. Normally I don't come live on Saturday, but I felt the need to do so since everybody is home and since this social distancing thing is going on. Um, Give me 1 second. I felt the need to do so because I have been, like everybody else, getting the updates on Twitter, and I have been getting the updates, looking at the news conferences, and I need to just step away for a moment and kind of like focus on something, other things that's more important that matters. And you know what? I'm trying to figure out why I don't show my name though. I mean, really. This is basically, those of you who don't know me, hello, I'm Veronica Chanel. I'm a radio personality. It should show my name. I'm noticing that it's not doing that. Pooey. But anyway, for those of you who are going to watch the replay, hello, nice to meet you. For those of you who's watching and not coming in the app fully, so I can't see your face and name, don't be scared. Show your real. How about state your real name, so then I will know who you are. But I'm Veronica Chanel, radio personality, as well as entrepreneur, speaker, like to speak on different things, and also hopefully I will start doing event hosting as well. So I saw something that I want to talk about, that I want to share, that's like inspiring, that's positive, uplifting. It's kind of funny, like something to make you think. Everybody is home, and if you're not like locked down, shut down, like a shut in service, as the Christians would know from back in the day, bottom line, you're home most of the time because everything is closed or is going to close. So you basically could be wondering, what can I do to keep myself productive, to keep myself active? For those of you who, even those of you, whether you're just working from home, and some have been working from home, so it's no thing with you. But for those of you who just started working from home, it's going to be like a culture shock. I know it's going to be a culture shock. For those of you who, because you never know who could be watching this live stream, it's on Periscope as well as YouTube. And I'm going to tiptoe to Facebook after this. For those of you who could be going through a sickness right now, you could be one of those individuals who got known that this is a positive case of the coronavirus. It's a lot going on. Um, want to let you know, I want to encourage you. I want to like inspire you to say, first of all, keep your faith in God. If you don't believe in God, hopefully this will cause you to, and fight through it. Just know that there are some people praying for you, because they could be watching this. You never know who could be watching this. It's a time and a season to be positive. It's not a season to do what for people normally do. This is not a country issue, even though it would have been nice if we had known what was going on as soon as it started. And it's not a black or white issue. It's not a racial thing. It's not a nation thing. It's not a culture thing. It's the entire world is being shaken. So while children are home and different ones are home as well. Now, if I mute myself because the Pomeranian want to open his mouth, um, it's just a time and a season for everybody to come together. And hopefully, by this sitting down, getting still movement, the stay at home movement, this will cause different ones to kind of um, see. I knew he was going to do something. It will cause different ones to kind of rethink what's important. Hopefully, it will kind of let you prioritize, because a lot of things that we were saw as being super duper important from your groups or whatever. It's not that much important when you dealing with a crisis like this, and none of it can help you. None of it can help. On your screen is my website that I put on my Instagram bio. That's the link that's in my bio. But if it don't work for you, that's my second link to my website, because some may not even never seen me before. And if you hear some background, everybody's home, literally. So when the kids are outside, they don't know how to talk quiet. They don't know about the inside voice. I don't know about that inside voice. So I don't know if y'all hear that, but there's some kids outside having a good old Saint Nick time. So that's my second website link. I want to share something that I thought it would be so neat. It would be so nice. Kind of like it gives like a fun perspective of staying home. When you're home, as far as being productive of what you can do. So it's 100 things you can do during this social distancing that we got going on. But I'm gonna list just 10 of them, and I'm gonna do something like more in depth. Going to do something a little bit more in depth later on. So just like elaborate real quick over it. The first thing I wanted to share, the first thing I want to share is number one. What they mentioned, what people do oftentimes is complete a puzzle. Complete a puzzle. Basically, like have more. The more pieces, the better. You ever seen those puzzles? Remember when I was little? It's like 1,000 pieces or 100 pieces, and it took us forever to do. But now we got plenty of time to do it. So work on doing a puzzle. Some people don't like actually putting, I haven't done that, y'all, in so long. Actually putting a piece to the puzzle is like that's so old school for me, but it's so fun. It is you'd be surprised how it makes time go by so much quicker when you do it. So you take time, put your pieces to a puzzle together, and then also crossword puzzles can also help as well. Number two, start a journal. Start a blog. That's like I know a lot of people was thinking about. You may already have a blog, dust it off and start it back up again because you got a lot of time on your hands. And you don't want to be eating like all your groceries up because you're home a lot. The more food you buy, the more snacks you buy, the longer you're in the house, you're gonna eat. Am I right or wrong? You're gonna eat. Just be honest. You're gonna eat because you've been going eating them chocolate chip cookies about going now. Number three, if it don't bother you, and well, I should say if it doesn't bother your neighbors, dust off your old instruments. For those of you who where the singers can work on their vocals. Those who play instrument, and let me tell you what I see. I see guitar and I see drums. Seriously. So whoever knows how to do guitar and drums, start pick your instruments back up if it does not disturb your neighbors. Like I have some folk outside that don't quite know how to use their inside voice and their children. So you know how kids can be. Number 4. I like this, but I'm not going to do it. Text all your ex and text all your ex just in case you got one more thing you want to let them know. And just think about something that you did not get to tell them, him or her, and be like, you know, I got something I want to tell you right now since I got time to tell you. Text all your ex and let them know how you really feel because you never know. I like this. This is something that I found. I was reading and I want to share it with everybody. Number 5, write poetry. If you are a writer, some of you are gifted. Some people are gifted in writing, but they don't really engage in it because you've been so busy doing everything else. You've been going to the movies, going out to eat. So a lot of things been shut down. You're home unless you are a first responder or you're in a medical staff. You're home most of the time. So that's a good thing. Start if you used to do it and stop, pick it back up. Write poetry. Number 6. I'll tell you it's gonna be a quick one. Watch all those really long movies you avoided until now. One movie, it was a good movie. Doggone it, it was a good movie. The Titanic. The Titanic come to my mind. That is like a really good movie, but it was really long to me. If I could go back when I was a little girl, I caught the replay. I caught the replay for this one, E.T. That was like was what year that I want to say it came out 1980. Somebody may have said 78 or 79. That's a really long movie too. That's like, but that's old school. Yeah, but it's a really long movie for me. I won't never really in the Star Trek type thing, and Star Wars was before my time. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about from the first movie to the second. I wasn't around. I wasn't on Earth then. I wasn't born then. But I think they are like really long movies too. Um, I see some comments. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm trying to ignore your comment. I just saw it pop up. I'm using StreamYard. Hi, Elder Carmen. Hi, hey, beauty mistress. Good to see. Thank y'all for coming in. I decided to jump on this Saturday evening, and I'm trying to get my swing back into the live stream thing. Um, like slowly but surely. I was reading. They're doing a lot of reading lately, and I mean, you have no choice. Either you working on your business, or you're reading. And I want to pull away from looking at all the updates from the White House press conference. I'm like, enough of that. And I've been watching New York City, seeing how they cope, because I know when New York City start getting scarce and shut down, we got a serious problem. We got, because New York City don't shut down. Elder Carmen is from New York City. She know what I'm talking about. And Lisa, they don't close. They don't close. They don't close for nothing. So when they do close, that's how this is big. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that. And Twitter is bay for anybody who wants to get updates on what is going on. Oh, she said, yeah, it's been kind of quiet. She said, trust me, I understand. And Lisa said what she said, the city never sleeps. Literally, never sleeps. But they but they're about to go to sleep. They are. They have no choice. They have no choice. What I was doing, let me go back to for those who just coming in, what I'm going to be sharing, I can't promise I'm going to do this every day now, but when I can, is there's 100 things we can do during this social distancing movement that's going on across the entire world to kind of help us stay busy, to keep us functioning. And so the first thing I list was complete a puzzle, start a journal or a blog. Number three, dust off those old instruments. Some people can play an instrument. I can't. I wish I could, but I love the drums. I love the drums. This is one I like, but I said I'm not gonna do it. Text all your them ex-boyfriends, girlfriends, and tell them what you didn't get a chance to tell them. So this be a good time to y'all can go back and forth, because y'all got plenty of time. So he can't say he don't have time. She can't say they don't have time. Everybody got time. That's a little fun one. Write poetry if you're into that. Watch all those really long movies that you avoided. I just went through that. This is my next one, number 7. Download an app that can teach you a foreign language. Now, I went to in high school and college, I took Spanish because I grew up around Latinos. I grew up around Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. In New York City, you grew up around the whole world, because you got all these diverse cultures you're going to school with. And so I wanted to learn more of what the Latinos were saying. So I know Spanish. I don't haven't been using it, because not as much like I used to, but I still know Spanish. So I'm interested in Spanish. That's French never been my thing, y'all. And then I'm gonna let y'all read this. This is something that I thought was very unique. This some that I know that seemed awkward, weird. You're looking at your screen like, read what? But do you know something like that will cause time to go by so quick? And you be like, that's like studying social studies, and like, I didn't know that. It basically, this right here, number 8, would take you into a realm that you never been before. And it just broadens your perspective. You just get more educated. Let me go to the comments here. She said, Lisa said, "Nope, I am not doing that. I'm not going to do it either." But I thought it was a cute idea that they mentioned. And then Carmen, she said, "She's you interested in Spanish too?" Yeah, I like Spanish. I don't know why people, I guess the South sometimes draw up to it. I'm fine with Spanish. I'm used to hearing it. I'm used to being around it. This really should have been number one, but they had it listed as number nine. It's meditate, and I put it in all caps because I meant it. Everybody know when you put something in all caps, it's like you're yelling, especially if you're typing or email. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just placing emphasis. Yeah, but pray. It's very important. Now meditate. Some everybody got a different way of meditating, but to get through what this whole world is going through right now, you better pray or get with somebody who knows how to pray that can get a prayer through. If you don't communicate with God, I don't know what to tell you, honey. I pray that you do, because he's the only one. He been the only one that can ultimately really help us, and take and protect us from what is going on right now. Number 10 is face mask moisturizer. Oh my. I like what the explanation they put for number 10. They put treat yourself to a 10-step skincare routine. You don't have time. That before when you was working, everything was open. Just think about everything that you want to do with your self-care or a spa day. And you could do it right at home. There are some individuals that scope about this. They probably have some entrepreneurs probably have this on their website where you can just research, you can even Google it. There's 10-step skincare routine that you normally didn't have time for during your normal work week, where you have time for now. And a lot of time we shouldn't have that just catered just for women, because men, I have ran into some, they love to make sure their skin looking on 10 as well. Men do too. Don't let them men fool you. They be in that mirror before they come out. They be then they come out trying to be tough. Well, let me get you your comments. So Elder Carmen said, she said, me too. Okay. And she said that, and then she agreed. Okay. She said that basically is, absolutely. Sometimes the emojis show up and sometimes it don't. I can't see it through StreamYard that like you would on the phone. But those are my basically want to come on today and offer. That's I'm just giving just 10 today. Just giving just 10 things we can do during this social distancing movement. Really, it's like 100. So hopefully when I come on again, I'm gonna give the another 10, a set of 10. Because I really think we really need to be productive. And the truth is, you're going to get tired working on your business. You're going to get tired being on the website. You're going to get tired. I know I am. You're going to get tired of listening to those news conferences, because some things, sometimes them news conferences, it informs us, but when you acting foolish, that's a turnoff, man. It's a turnoff. I'm just going to keep it real. And then we keep hearing all these new cases. On top of that, how hundreds of people are leaving this world. And so I just came on to kind of offer some tips and to motivate you to kind of get your mind off of that. I want to bring something positive, and to inspire everyone. So hopefully feel free to share this out. If you share it, thank you. Phil, you can follow me. That's my handle there on Instagram. Is going across the screen. And I may try to tiptoe over to Facebook too, because I want to do more than just coming on just for the Lady Ball show. I want to do kind of a little bit more than that. And okay, she said yes, but thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. So next week, or maybe I have to see tomorrow, because actually we're having service online tomorrow. So I have to see if I can. If it'd be okay if I have time to come on tomorrow off of the next 10. When I was reading this, y'all, it was just like my whole mood changed, because Twitter give you all the updates, and I like to share that so people can be what's going on. But I don't want to indulge in hearing so many people dying. I just the thought 300 or so in Italy, then 400 or so in Italy. Can you imagine um, how they feel. And I don't want to also get racist with the coronavirus. We know where it started, we know where it originated from, but now it's a problem the entire world have to deal with. And it is how we respond. I choose to respond by bringing God into my situation first, and then reading something like this to kind of get my mind off of that to see what else I can do. So think out of the box doing this social distancing movement is what I call it. Because I mean, now everybody home, they telling you to stay home, y'all. I have never seen that before in my life. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for coming in. Beauty Mistress and Elder Carmen, thank you for coming in so much. I didn't see y'all when you came in. See, StreamYard don't show that, but it's an awesome platform. I love StreamYard. I really do. And okay, Elder Oh, she said, oh, you guys are having service too. Everybody is. Even Bible study. Even Bible study. I gotta check, I gotta watch the video when I come off because my lighting, I'm in a different room and it's not giving me the solar system lighting that I want. I like solar system lighting. That's what I like. And I just don't have it. I like Beauty Mistress lighting. I need to get the popo lights. I don't have all the popo lights. I just got a few of them. I just got a few of them. Well, y'all don't pay me no mind. This is a laid back. It's Saturday. Okay. Thank y'all for coming in. Smooches, everybody.